Good morning. We are here for day 7. I'm going to go ahead and do the candle advent calendar first. Number 7, eggnog. That one's interesting. Then number 7, Bear to You by Sylvia Day. It's part of the Crossfire series. And then number 6 from the Skylar Advent Calendar. The Lake by Natasha Preston. 𝒎𝒏𝒊𝒏𝒈 and Kayla once were campers at Camp Pine Lake. Now they're back as counselors in training. 𝒎𝒏𝒊𝒏𝒈 loves the little girls in her cabin and thinks it's funny how scared they are of everything. The woods, the bugs, the boys, even swimming in the lake. It reminds her of how she and Kayla used to be before, because 𝒎𝒏𝒊𝒏𝒈 and Kayla did something terrible when they were campers, something they've kept a secret all these years. They vow that this summer will be awesome. 2 months of sun, s'mores, flirting with the cute boy counselors, but then they get a message. The lake never forgets. And then I'll just read a little bit of the Bear to You. Gideon Cross came into my life, the lightning in the darkness. He was beautiful and brilliant, jagged and white hot. I was drawn to him as I'd never been to anything or anyone in my life. I went to the library this morning and picked up a few of my holds. So I'm going to go ahead and show them to you. The Last to Vanish by Megan Miranda. 10 years ago, Abigail Loffitt fell into a job she loves, managing the Passage Inn in a cozy resort nestled in the mountains of North Carolina in a town called Cutter's Pass. Tourists are drawn to the town for its outdoor offerings and proximity to the Appalachian Trail, but also for its notorious history as the last known location for 6 different visitors who vanished without a trace. A Man Called Ove. Because of the movie's coming out in January, I believe. At first sight, Ove is almost certainly the grumpiest man you will ever, I'm assuming, meet. With staunch principles, strict routines, and a short fuse. Think him bitter, and he thinks himself surrounded by idiots. I can't see because of the thing, but I'll go ahead and give it a whirl. And, of course, Taylor, Jake, and Reed, After I Do. When Lauren and Ryan's marriage reaches the breaking point, they come up with the unconventional plan. They decide to take a year off in the hope of finding a way to fall in love again. 1 year apart and only one rule. They cannot contact each other. Aside from that, anything goes. And then I was just there and I was looking around to see if anything caught my eye. And I found this one. Perfect Christmas Joy. The last thing single dad Dan needs during the holidays is to get into extracurricular projects, but he'll do anything for his young son, Toby. When 4th grade teacher Joy Backer approaches him about pitching into the money for the school, he finds it hard to tell her no. Just love it. Cute. And that is it. I won't be able to get much more footage for today. I do apologize, but I will hope to get more tomorrow and Friday. So see you in the next one. Bye. What's up, everyone? Welcome to day 8 of the Advent book calendar. I'm gonna go ahead and open Skylar's first. Ooh, it's pink and gray. Watch Me Disappear by Janelle Brown. I have never even heard of this author. It's been a year since Billy Flanagan, a beautiful, charismatic Berkeley mom with an inevitable life, went on a solo hike in desolation wilderness and vanished from the trail. Her body was never found, just a shattered cell phone and a single hiking boot. Her husband and teenage daughter have been coping with Billy's death the best they can. Jonathan drinks and Olive grows remote. Love it. And then day 8. Dial A for aunties. When Madeline Chan ends up accidentally killing her blind date, her meddlesome mother calls for her even more meddlesome aunties to help get rid of the body. Unfortunately, a dead body proves to be a lot more challenging to dispose of than one might anticipate. And then let's open day 8 of the candle. Here it is. Number 8. Old Fashioned. Oh, I think we had this one already. Pretty sure we have. Old Fashioned. What's up, everyone? Editing Danielle. As you can see, I just posted some clips right before this, and that was me walking into my local indie bookstore. If you are in Minnesota, go ahead and say hi to Shannon at Paperbacks and Pieces. She is located on Mankato, and these are the hauls that I got from there. I did get more, but I cannot show them in this video because they were actually Christmas gifts, because it's December. The first one is Do Not Disturb by 𝒎𝒏𝒊𝒏𝒈 McFadden. Quinn Alexander has committed an unthinkable crime. To avoid spending her life in prison, Quinn makes a run for it. She leaves behind her home, her job, and her family. She grabs her passport and heads for the northern border before the police can discover what she's done. And then this one is from a local author. Shannon has, like, I believe most of her books, and that is Shawn Mcguire. Shawn Mcguire. And this is a Whispering Pines short mystery collection, #1. Has 3 different stories in it. 2 friends take their kids on a hike through the woods in search of the perfect Yule tree, but a stranger is stalking them and help is an hour away. A teenage kitchen witch finds traditional crocheted Christmas ornaments all around the village, and no one knows who's leaving them. A young woman's car breaks down, and while waiting for service, she helps the villagers remember what's most important about the season. Okay. Hello, everyone, again. I am here. It's still day 8. And you guys are probably wondering, Danielle, what the heck have you been reading all week? Well, I have been trying to knock this book out, After by Anna Todd. I am currently on page 394, chapter 72. It is about Tessa is a good girl with a sweet, reliable boyfriend back home. She's got direction, ambitious, and a mother who's intent on keeping her that way. But she's barely moved into her freshman dorm when she runs into Hardin. With his tousled brown hair, cocky British accent, tattoos, and lip ring, Hardin is cute and different from what she's used to. But he's also rude to the point of cruelty even for all his attitude. Tessa should hate Hardin, but she does until she finds herself alone with him in his room. Something about his dark mood grabs her. When they kiss, it ignites without her passion she's never known before. He'll call her beautiful, then insist he isn't the one for her and disappear without a word. Despite the reckless way he treats her, Tessa is compelled to dig deeper to find the real Hardin beneath all his lies. He pushes her away again and again, yet every time she pushes back, he only pulls her in deeper. Tessa already has the perfect boyfriend, so why is she trying so hard to overcome her own hurt pride and Hardin's prejudice about nice girls like her? I heard about this book over on Oh Hey It's McKay's channel. I will link her channel information down below. She has awesome recommendations. I think I've added like 30 books to my TBR since watching her YouTube videos. She has raved about this series, and so I'm like, what the heck? So I am picking it up, and she's totally right. Like, it's toxic relationship with this young girl. She's cheating on her boyfriend with this guy. I mean, it says right here pretty much. You can read between the lines. But, like, I can't put it down. It's like, what the heck? So we'll see where it goes.